It's that time of year again, folks. The 2026 F1 season is just around the corner. In 1 month, as of recording this video, the season will officially kick off with all of the teams going crazy. I think this will be one of the funnest and most exciting F1 seasons to watch in a really, really long time. I am definitely 100% excited for this season. But I'm not a patient person, and I really, really can't wait for this season to begin. So I thought, while I wait, might as well rank all of the really cool liveries, because we had some pretty good liveries this season, and some ones. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, I think this will be a really cool idea. So let's get into it. Now, in very last place, we have Aston Martin. Now, this is one that I wasn't really super hype about to begin with, just because Aston Martin, in my opinion, is an alright team. They're nothing really to ride home about. They got Fernando Alonso, that's pretty cool. But other than that, they haven't really done anything to impress me, especially last season. And their car kind of was just like an ash shade of green for me. And then I was sick the day they revealed it, so I kept waiting and waiting and waiting for them to reveal it, only to find out it's the exact same freaking car as last year. They changed nothing. They added like a bit more green onto the sides, but that's something you wouldn't even notice. It's the same damn car. There's literally nothing new about it. It's just the exact same thing. So that's why it gets last place. I mean, I like how it's not as like carbon fibery. It's more of a metallic, shimmery finish to it, but still, I'm not a fan. 10, Mercedes. You're going to hear this a lot in this video, by the way, but this is basically the same car as last year. They got some new colors on it. I guess it's thicker. It has the more unified new car body that they're using this year, but it's the same car. It's nothing really impressive about it. Plus, Mercedes kind of has that all-black look that I've seen, and I don't know. It just looks too simple and basic. I like it when cars are flashy or at least have some sort of color on them. 9, Ferrari. What the hell happened here? I mean, the Ferrari car was alright to begin with. It's iconic. The red is very, very iconic. I'll give it that. I've never been like a huge fan of it. I think it's a tad overrated, but honestly, I could see why people enjoy it. What did HP do to this car, man? It looks like a Heinz ketchup bottle that slapped their logo on it. It's disgusting. The white is just, ugh. Ferrari is literally all about red, and it's all about being iconic and consistent, and then you have that massive white blob on it that's just, it's just gross. It's really bad, man. It's terrible. And also, they're sponsored by Zins, which is like a nicotine company, which like, I mean, I don't know if you want to be advertising that. 8, McLaren. Now, McLaren is personally my favorite Formula One team. I'm so happy how they performed last year. It was so fun to watch, and I'm really, really excited for this season with Norris and Piastri, and it excites me a lot. But coming from a completely unbiased standpoint here, it's the same damn car. They did nothing. They added a little bit of orange to the sides, like a bit more to it, and I think I was only able to notice that because I'm like a McLaren fan. But like, if any person, if you put this car and the 2025 livery side by side, they're not going to really tell. Also, they're advertising Google Gemini now instead of Chrome, which I think is stupid because I'm personally against the whole, like, big AI boom thing because there's just a lot of drawbacks with that, and McLaren's literally advertising AI, so, I mean, I don't like that. 7, Alpine. It's a little different. I mean, the blue is a slightly more silvery shade, and the big BW has like some outlines on it this year. Yeah, it's the same car again. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've always liked the Alpine car. I think the touch of pink adds like a nice change. Like it's different from a normal F1 car that like you typically see. It's cool, but I mean it's the same Alpine car. I don't know what to say. 6, Racing Bulls. I've always really liked this car. I think it's a nice little twist on the Red Bull car. It's not really super different from last year's car, but like there's definitely some noticeable differences that you'll see. There's definitely more Red Bull branding on this car than last year, and I think they've added a bit more weight to it in the back, like where the Cash App and Red Bull logos are. There definitely wasn't a whole lot of white there. Overall, I think it's a really nice car. It's a nice change of pace from the standard Red Bull car, and I think it's pretty cool. 5, Audi. One of 2 newcomers this season. Audi definitely went the more simplistic approach when designing their car. Now, this is the original model. There's no sponsors on it, but it's still cool. I mean, personally, if you know me in real life, I am not at all a minimalistic person. I'm not like Apple, where it's like the future is simple. I love things with a tactical feel. I love things that are big and bulky and like could definitely be outdated now, like the Walkman, but I still love them. And Audi was a little too simple with this design. I think the gray, red, and black just mesh together really, really well overall. I think it's cool. It looks like an Energizer battery, but honestly, I kind of miss the Kicksauber car. Like, I really liked that color. 4. Williams. I think the new Williams car is actually really cool because they made it different! I know I'm asking for a lot here we're asking for companies to make different cars, but I think it's really not that hard, and Williams clearly proves that. I think their new car is actually really cool, how it has the different shades of blue and the different layers, because last year's Williams car was just basically the same Aston Martin car, just a dark blue, and they added different shades, and especially the main like blue body is definitely brighter this year. And a lot of people think it's a little weird, but I personally really like the Duracell battery thing up top. I think that's pretty creative. Overall, I think this is a great car. I think it's gonna be really cool to see on the track. 3. Red Bull. Now, I've never really been a fan of the Red Bull car to begin with, just because it has the big Oracle sponsor, and I am not really a big Oracle fan. But I think the new Red Bull car is really cool. I love the brighter, more vibrant blue color, and I think overall a lot of the cars look more vibrant just because they're finally getting rid of that, like, carbon fiber finish, I guess. And I think this new Red Bull car definitely shows that they mean business this year and that they're, like, a force to be reckoned with. I think it's pretty neat that, like, they have a cool, like, pattern-ish design on the blue as well, and it's definitely way better than the darker blue. Overall, this car isn't super different from last year, but that big, like, change in shade is definitely a pretty big upgrade. 2. Apex GP... Oh, wait, no, damn it. 2. Haas. I think the Haas car is really cool. I've always loved the color scheme. It's incredible. I love how they do the complete opposite of Ferrari, where instead of doing red with a splash of white, they do white with a splash of red. I think overall it works so much better than the Ferrari livery. It's, again, not super different, but, like, that doesn't really matter to me, as I've always loved the Haas livery. I think last year's was incredible, and this year's they didn't really need to change a whole much. I just love the glossy look to it now this year. I think that's the only real comment I have on this one. It's great. I love the color scheme. It's incredible. And number 1 is the newest team to enter the F1 ring, Cadillac. Oh my god, this car is incredible. I watched the reveal live during the Super Bowl. It's stunning. The monochrome design is so cool. I love the dual color scheme. At first I thought they were gonna have 2 different colored cars, but then when I found out it's one car, just 2 different colors, it's so damn creative. I think it's great. I thought it's the best idea ever. And then down there, the Tommy Hilfiger logo just adds like a little touch of color that kind of spruces it up so much. I don't even have words. It's beautiful. I love the Cadillac car, and I think it's going to be by far the best looking car on the track. And yeah, that's my ranking of the 2026 F1 liveries. Let me know if you disagree or agree, or don't even watch F1. It doesn't matter. I apologize for the stale stock photos. It's really hard to find footage of these cars in action, especially when they're moving at high speeds. But, I mean, what can you do? I thought this would be a cool video to make, and here we are now. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoy the 2026 F1 season, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!